everybody, and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and today I am taking you on another Raiding the Rack video. So let's see what I have to show you today. Now, I want to talk about these two beautiful plants in front of me here. I was out at a plant nursery and I saw these plants and I just couldn't help myself. So this beautiful plant behind here that I will bring forward to show you in a moment is called a Thaumatophyllum bipinnatifidum, and it is an absolutely beautiful plant. It has these alien-like leaves again, so I'm just going to have to bring it forward to show you so you get a really good look at that. Look at those. Look at those. Can you see that big one there? Just so you get a really good close-up of it. Isn't that beautiful? And look at the rest of the plant here with me hiding in the middle of it. It's just a jungle. And this plant is going to get really, really big, I'm telling you. But I just want to show you everything. Look at that, the small leaves at the bottom, the big ones at the top, the massive one up there. These leaves can get really, really big. This plant can get really, really big. It's a beautiful dark green and very unusually shaped leaves, as you can see. Just wonderful. It's going to bush out. And I'm probably, I don't know, actually I'd like to leave it where it is because it's like in front of the high pot that has my Epipremnum aureum golden pothos in it, and this is quite nice just below that. So I think I'll keep it there and let it bush out, unless it encroaches too much on our chair here, but we'll see. Anyway, that was absolutely one of those plants I could not pass off when I was out there raiding the rack. Now, the next one I have in front of me here is this absolutely beautiful Goeppertia Leopardina. Now, in the plant center, this was the only example they had of this plant, and I just had to snap it up because it would be gone in no time. Obviously, if they had any others, they were gone. So I took this one, and look at it. It's a full, big, lush plant. There's nothing wrong with this plant at all. This plant, when it gets light through its leaves, it has a bright lime colour, and then it has these shards of dark green in the middle of the leaf foliage, and then in between all of that, it has very, very fine, intricate, small lining that looks like a kind of computer matrix. I'm going to bring this plant closer so you can have a really good look at its leaves. It is just amazing. Now look at that, people. You just can't not love that. Look at that foliage. If I can get in even closer, you'll be able to see how beautiful this plant is everywhere. Even underneath, look at it. It's just wonderful. It's another little jungle for me. I love that. But look at it. As soon as it gets any light on it, it becomes this really beautiful, vivid lime green colour. So it gives a lovely pop of colour down on the floor in the corner there, and it's going to spread out looking like this. This pot has at least 6 different plants bunched together. I want to keep them like that because I'm just loving this effect, this cascading effect to the sides. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. So, another beautiful Goeppertia to add to the collection that is going to love the humidity in this room, which is now on at 66%. I'm telling you, it's lovely. These plants love it. So, oh my gosh. I'm telling you what, I just don't think this is ever going to end. I can find new plants somewhere, somehow, all the time. There's something beautiful out there for everybody. Go out there and get yourself some plants, people. Big, small, whatever. You can get calatheas and you can get all sorts of other plants, and just fill up your home with beautiful things. Just make sure that you have lighting, make sure that you have humidity, and make sure that certain plants you water with the right kind of water. For example, calatheas cannot be watered with direct tap water. It needs to be left for at least a day so that anything dangerous that's been added to the water evaporates out. Even better, rainwater or distilled water. So, but apart from that, it just seems like the humidity is keeping these plants really happy, and the rest is working out fine. They're all moist. I need to be careful with the overwatering. I need to back off a little bit now and let them dry out and then water again because they're all quite moist, but they're all looking very happy. So I'm just saying, you know, don't be afraid. Get out there, find yourself something. Now this time I went and paid full price for these plants because I just wanted them and they were like, well, that one was the only example, as I said, so I think I paid around 300 Swedish krona for it. Expensive, but well worth it. Look at that plant. And this one was probably around about 200 krona, but again, I think it was worth it. So sometimes that happens because I am out there very often and I get myself some good bargains. So I think it's okay sometimes when you see some beautiful things to buy them full price if you want to do that. So anyway, that's all I had to show you in this Raid in the Rack video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will, as I said, go into much more detail about different plants in separate videos later on. I just want to show you what I'm buying and how I'm building up this indoor terrace garden to start with. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get updates of when my next video is uploaded. So have a lovely day. Goodbye.